Welcome back to Techify Network. If you have heard about blockchain but still wonder why it even exists, this video is going to make it crystal clear. So let's get started. Let me ask you something. If we already have databases, if banks already store transactions, if companies already manage records, then why did someone feel the need to invent blockchain? Was it just for Bitcoin? Or was it just a hype? Or was there a deeper problem nobody talks about? Because here's the truth, blockchain was not created for excitement, it was created to solve a very specific problem. And today, we are going to uncover that problem. Right now, most systems in the world are centralized. And what does that mean? It means there is always someone in the middle. For example, when you send money to a friend, does the money go directly to them? No, it goes through a bank and the bank updates its database. So essentially, we don't trust each other, we trust the bank. But what if the bank system fails? What if someone inside manipulates the records? What if the database is hacked? And most importantly, what if you simply don't trust the authority? You see the problem, right? The real problem isn't technology, it's trust. In centralized systems, we are focused to trust one authority. And if that authority fails, the whole system fails. This is called the single point failure. So, we can define single point of failure as when one central authority controls everything and its failure breaks the system. So now imagine a different system. What if there was no middleman? What if instead of one central database, everyone had the copy of the same record and every time something changed, everyone saw it. No hidden edits, no secret notifications. That idea is where blockchain begins. Blockchain is essentially a shared digital ledger, but not owned by one person, owned by everyone. And once the information is recorded, it cannot be changed secretly because to change it, you would have to change it everywhere, and that is nearly impossible. Think of it like a Google Doc. But instead of one owner, thousands of people hold the same copy, and if someone tries to cheat, the others immediately reject it. So now we can answer the big question. Why do we even need blockchain? We need it when trust is weak, when the intermediaries are expensive, when transparency matters, when security is critical. Blockchain removes the need to blindly trust and replaces it with mathematical verification. And no, blockchain is not just Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one application, but the underlying idea is much bigger, like supply chains, voting systems, medical records, digital identity. All of these can be benefit from removing the centralized control. But let's be realistic. Blockchain is not magic. It has challenges. It can be slow, it can be expensive, it's not always necessary, and that's why we should understand it, not hype it. So let's connect everything. We don't need blockchain for everything, but we need blockchain. When we cannot rely on one central authority, when transparency is more important than control, and when trust should be built into the system, not assumed. Now that we understand why blockchain exists, the next logical question is how does it actually work? In the next video, we'll break down blocks, hashes, and nodes step by step. Till then, subscribe to Techify Network and let's understand modern technology from the basics.